Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is April 30th, about 6 o'clock at night. I'm your host, Chuck Tornetta, Tortuga Ranch. Thank you for joining. And guess what? Let's take a little walk. It's always popular. Look at all the things coming up. Oh, wow. So many hostas coming up. Now, the butterfly bushes and the hibiscus trees have not started coming in yet, but the fruit trees have started to come in very nicely. These are cherry. These are sweet dark red cherries. I have 2 of them. I have Honeycrisp apple. And I have a problem with these little suckers. Moles. And they're just walking around and they're just, probably eating babies. If you have had an issue with moles, if you know how to get rid of moles without hurting the turtles or the baby turtles, please suggest it. I wouldn't mind hearing it. I love this time of day, like 6 o'clock when the sun starts to go down. All the ponds are kind of low because of evaporation. It's been hot. It was 85 degrees today. So this pond for the last probably 3 hours has been getting water. So I got the hose. I got the hose running in the pond, which is a pretty common thing here. We got some Blandings turtles out. Some Blandings, beautiful Blandings. Here's a wood turtle. What are you doing? Looking to lay eggs early? Huh? You want some food? She's Daddy, give me some food. Look at this beautiful lady. Oh, she's such a pretty girl. You're such a pretty lady. Yes, you are. I love you. All right, so there's more. There's a couple over there. Oh man, look at that. Sun's starting to go down. Just starting to go, a little sunset. This pond's low. You can see the white of the cage that I built around the pump that pumps water up to the plant filtration pond, spillway pond, whatever you want to call it. Let's see, I was just doing some work in the yard, maneuvering some dog kennel pieces around. Hey buddy. There's a Blanding turtle. A few of them. Oh, this guy got breeding on his mind. Whatever, I don't know. I don't know what them love songs are. Right, buddy? You got breeding on your mind. Oh, they want food. Look, look. They want food. Oh, what a cute face. Look at that cute little face. Look at that adorable little face. Daddy, give me some food. Damn girl, you got a thin neck. I better give you some food. All right, well, they're all starting to come around for food. I fed them real heavy yesterday. All right, let's take a little walk. Oh man, I love it when it looks like this. So I'm extending an area for turkeys, chickens, and ducks. Who said I don't give a duck? I do. Wood turtles waiting for food. Feed me, Daddy. You guys eat every day. Give me a break tonight. Every day. Look how low the pond is. And I have a frog issue. I have a frog problem. I got a lot of frogs, wild frogs that keep coming. They keep coming from the woods, jumping into my pond. I don't mind any of the smaller frogs. I don't like the green frogs, the big ones. Because I feel like they're so big, they can eat a turtle. There's a little spotted turtle. Look, a little baby, look. Oh, we missed it. We missed it. We missed it. It was about like that big. And it was obviously in from being bred in here probably 2 years. Probably 2 years old. Yeah, that's the frog I'm talking about. That kind of noise. But I'm gonna have to stick the hose in here. Here goes the spotted turtles waiting for food. Yeah, so on the other side of the property over there, there's the wetlands. It's a preserve. It's a New Jersey preserve, wildlife preserve. And they just are loaded with frogs, I guess. And they come over here. Little spotted turtle. They come over here and they do their bidding in my ponds. They lay eggs and the eggs hatch. This pond right here, the Diamondback Terrapin and the Northern Red Belly pond, is loaded with tadpoles. I mean, there's tadpoles all over this pond because these turtles don't eat tadpoles. So there's like whatever they laid in the wild. This is probably where all my frogs are coming from. Whatever them frogs laid in the wild, they're turning into tadpoles, and then they're turning into frogs, and then they're just migrating around to the different ponds. And now I have like a breeding colony of frogs, which I don't really want. They don't bother me, but I think they can eat turtles. So one thing I like about summertime, and it's getting there. It's not there, but it's getting there. All the greenery, everything grows up. Everything looks so pretty. All of my plant filtration spillways just flourish with cattails. These things that are not cattails, I don't know what they are. They get a real pretty flower on them. They do well. Here's some turtles fighting. Turtles breeding or fighting over there in the water. Probably breeding. Yeah, more mole holes. So I got a bunch of mole holes. And I think the moles are doing a number on my babies. Oh, look. Life in a fig tree. So the fig tree is starting to come back to life. Look at the natural algae that develops in the plant filtration ponds. I love it. It just supports like a huge array of tiny little life. The zooplankton blooms. Many, many things that survive off of other little animals. It's the whole food chain going on here. Speaking of food chain, how about the non-stop eaters here, the grazers? Oh, don't look at me like that, wild dog. You're gonna do well with some rice and some carrots. Nah, I wouldn't eat my wild dog. She's my baby. I wouldn't mind trying some goat meat though, but not my goats. Gotta be a, supermarket type of goat. Oh man, I just love all the colors. I love all the greens. So, I don't know. They're not cattails, but some type of lily maybe. See the yellow? I forget what they're called, but they do really well. And pretty too. This pond I keep kind of bare because I don't even see any diamondbacks right now in the diamondback pond. Everybody's underwater. This pond I keep kind of bare because that's kind of what they like. They don't like heavily vegetated pond. I do have a lot of plants in my diamondbacks area, with the red bellies, northern red bellies, and the painters. I do have a lot of plants, but they're in certain sections like here and here and here. And when they grow up like 6 feet tall, kind of like these. A lot of good growth coming from, there's some lilies in there, and then there's some cattails. A lot of cattails in there. I might have to cut some cattails out this year. Transplant them to other places in other ponds. I love cattails. Everybody says, oh, they're such a nuisance. No, I don't know. I love them. They look really pretty. They look really pretty to me. If it gets to the point where water can't flow over or get into the roots, then I'll start cutting them back and everything like that. But when it's like this, perfect. So simple. The water gets pumped up, and you can see this by the swirls of the water, the algae sways. It's going at a pretty fast pace. Oh, this feels so good. Oh man. The water gets pumped into here. It shoots around through and around the roots of the cattails. It comes down the slope full of algae, which is also beneficial. Very good, and not so pretty, but very beneficial. And it meets more irises and cattails, and then it comes on down. Goes over the rocks. Love on the rocks. Come on, folks, sing it with me. Ain't no big surprise. Ain't surprised with shit anymore. And then the box turtle area. And hey, where's all the box turtles? It's 85 degrees today. They're not ready, folks. They're not walking around yet. They're not walking around in my pen. They come out in the morning and then they go away again. They haven't committed to summertime yet. They haven't said, hey, it's summer, I commit. All right, these things are growing up great. So, thank you for taking a little tour with me. And as always, I appreciate every one of you, and I appreciate your comments. I appreciate everybody's, views and opinions. So, thanks. Have a nice night, guys.